Good morning, Parker Posse. Good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday, January 7th of 2025. It looks like we got some sun out today in South Kakalaki, but it is freezing cold out there. It really, really is. It looks like a nice spring or summer day, but step outside. I came over real quick to say hello, good morning, and pray all is well with everyone. We pray today will be a glorious day, that everyone you encounter will be somebody that you can impart some wisdom, love, understanding, compassion, or empathy to. We pray that whatever you put your hands to will prosper today, and that you will have joy in your heart, your mind, your spirit, and your soul. All these things we pray in Jesus Christ's most holy and precious name. Now, after that wonderful prayer, this world is gone to hell in a handbasket. Not going, it's gone. Did y'all hear this story? Let's see. I'll let you listen to it a little bit.
Aaron Strotman, the nurse now in jail, charged with felony child neglect and felony malicious wounding, related to a different baby in 2024. Strotman was put on paid administrative leave by the hospital for a year after the 2023 cases of NICU abuse came to light, and then was allowed to return in late 2024. Hackey saying the hospital should be held accountable as well.
Because that shouldn't have happened. If they were suspicious of some person enough to let them go, they shouldn't have brought them back. So that's on them. They failed. Simple.
HCA, the network that oversees Henrico Doctors Hospital, issuing this statement, saying in part it is shocked and saddened by this development in the investigation, and that the hospital is focused on continuing to care for its patients. Strotman was just fired from her job on Thursday, Henrico police arresting her that night. Henrico's Commonwealth's attorney Shannon Taylor says the investigation is not over and more charges could come as detectives continue to review NICU video footage.
We will continue to work on building cases if there is evidence present to build other cases to find if there's additional criminal culpability.
Families of some of the young victims from both 2023 and 2024 were present for Strotman's arraignment, seen leaving the courtroom in tears, some hugging each other for comfort.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about...
Okay, so for those who have not heard, this 26-year-old woman who was a nurse working in the NICU, which for those who don't know, is where the preemie babies go because they need all the extra attention and help because they came a little early. Worked in there, and she was literally abusing the babies by breaking their bones. Now, mind you, they found out about this back in 2023 or end of 22, that she had broke the bones of not one, but 4 babies. So they suspended her and put her on paid leave while they investigated for a whole year. I'm going to assume that they tried to say that they couldn't figure out or find that it was her, because after a year, they brought her back. Didn't put her someplace else in the hospital just for safekeeping while they still maybe investigated or tried to figure out what was really going on. No. They brought her back and put her back in the NICU. And so the last gentleman that you saw, it was his son that was in the NICU that was the one that alerted, I guess, the outside police to this. I'm not sure who was involved in 2023, but she had done 2 babies in 2024. And it was just, I'm going to say that it was God's intervention, because when it happened, they tried to say the baby had a hairline fracture. It's a preemie baby. It ain't like he up walking around in the NICU. And so when they brought the baby and told them about it, they said that they were just going to bandage the baby ankle up for a couple of weeks. and they tried to give the baby to the parents. And for whatever reason, the father was like, no, we want an x-ray and everything. Because I think what they were trying to say is that the previous parents might have been involved. And it was a good thing they did, because they couldn't try to blame this on them. But the kicker, if it's not bad enough that she was in there literally, can you imagine these tiny little babies who can't say that somebody's abusing me or hurting me, that you're breaking their bones? I'm sitting here telling this story with tears in my eyes. It's bad enough that this crazy ass woman did this shit to these babies, but she did it only to African American babies because she's a racist. So you're telling me now in this country that it's gotten to the point that people hate people that look like me, to the point that they would break the bones of a premature baby in the fucking hospital because you don't like the color of their skin? What is wrong with the United States? What is wrong with America? I am horrified, I am appalled, and I am just disgusted. And these people are still trying to cover the shit up. The hospital's still trying to act like, oh, their little press conference, and it's like she's no longer an employee. You just let her go last week. She hadn't been fired a whole week. You cared nothing about those babies that you brought this same crazy ass woman, because she's 26, but she's still a woman, back into your hospital, back into the NICU to hurt these babies again. If they don't put her underneath the jailhouse, I'm not even going to say what I'm thinking. And what is wrong? What is so twisted about her? What the hell is her background? Because they showed pictures of her family. I mean, is the whole family racist? It's in Virginia. So is this what she was raised on? Or is her mind so sick and twisted? Somebody helped to put whatever bullshit that's in her head. But I can't even imagine that you just despise the color of somebody's skin so much that you would hurt an innocent baby. Babies who came here too early that needed assistance. You know what? It couldn't have been my baby. Could not have been my baby. Could not. This is one of the most disgusting stories. Oh, well, at least it's the top disgusting story I've heard so far in 2025. I pray that the rest of this year is not like this. I pray. Lord, please. Sorry, guys. This was just a bit emotional for me. What are your thoughts on this story? Talk to you later. Bye.